Here we go.
Okay, what? You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Who's that? Is that Billy Stomper? What's he doing back on the street?
Oh, he's always doing. Pushing to some kid.
Hey, should we search him?
What do you think?
No, if he's out, he won't have anything on him. If he's back on the street, he's either on an acquittal or he's out on bail. I'm afraid, gentlemen, that we will have to presume that he is innocent.
Well, why don't I just take a walk over there and talk to Billy Stomper and, see what's happening, okay?
Uh-huh. He's fast.
He did it again.
Evening, Officer Webster. Nice night, isn't it?
Well, it was. I saw you. What's going on, Billy?
Just looking at the stars, Officer Webster. What's going on with you? You telling all the citizens over there all about the good things you police are doing?
Oh, no, man. We're not that good. I mean, you're out.
Hey, man, come on. I'm as clean as can be. You gotta give me that much.
I wouldn't give you the rundown of pig litter.
Well, now, you would be the one to know about a litter of pigs, wouldn't you?
Now, this film you're going to be seeing involves an experiment we conducted at the police academy last summer. A lot of people are under the impression that a couple of drinks doesn't alter their attitude or coordination while behind the wheel. Well, it does, and I think this film will prove that point. Okay.
The film you're about to view deals with the greatest killer on the highway, the drinking driver. With alcoholic blood levels below those presently set as the legal minimums, the drivers you will be watching attempted to negotiate an obstacle course set up by the Police Academy driving instructions. The results are more than obvious. See for yourself.
Not now, Junior. Just a second. Bad enough. Stay with him. I'll call it in.
Okay. We'll see if there's a blanket inside.
Good idea.
10-4 North 4, 10-7 Pine and Franklin.
Dispatch. This is Ludlow Niner requesting an ambulance and backup at Vollmer Municipal Park. Attempted murder.
Ludlow Niner, Roger. Do you have any suspects in custody or any description for relay? Over.
Negative, dispatch. We don't have any suspects.
They were driving a green four-door sedan.
Hold it, dispatch.
I was walking my dog and I heard the shots and they went out that way.
You say they. How many were they?
Two, I believe. I only saw the driver's face up close.
Any license number?
No.
Dispatch. Eyewitness says shots were fired from a green four-door sedan. 2 occupants. Last seen heading west in Colton. No license number.
We'll cover, Niner. Dispatch out.
Would you wait here, miss? Please.
He's in room 1, Lieutenant. Now, the doctor says you got 30 seconds and no more. They have to take him to surgery, all right?
All right. How's it BP?
100/60. Falling.
Pulse.
30. Very weak.
Billy. Lucky it's there at all.
Billy Stomper. You know who I
How are we
am?
on blood?
It's fine, Doctor.
Billy, the doctors have put you on the critical list. As far as your living or dying goes, it's going to be uphill and it's going to be slippery. You understand what I'm saying, Billy?
So they can be ready for us upstairs.
5 minutes.
Anything you say qualifies as a deathbed
Need a light
statement,
move
Billy.
here.
If you know who burned you, tell me now while
This
there's
is
still
thoracic
time.
tonight.
Dr. Rosen?
Billy?
Yeah, very little left.
Billy?
That's it. Hold it there.
What?
PV 90/60, Doctor. Pulse irregular.
We don't have time to wait. Call upstairs. Tell him we're on our way. This man's going cyanotic on us. Come on, let's go. Move it.
Back up 4. Back up 4. Is that what you understood him to say?
Yeah, but it was so low and he was mumbling.
Back up for something. Back up for who? For what? You know, I'd take a cup of coffee and hang around and see how he comes out, if that's not imposing on you.
No, but might be a long wait.
Well, I got nothing else to do but sleep, and that just bores me.
See if I can rustle some up.
Miss Danko?
Yes,
What floor's the operating room on?
6th floor.
Well, now, why did they stop at the 5th? Now they're coming back down again. That's the answer.
Excuse me, Miss Hines? I'm the officer who drove you back here.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you at all.
It's okay. What are you doing here? Didn't the detectives drive you back after they took your statement?
They haven't taken my statement.
Wait here 1 second, okay? Hey, Ray?
Hi, Webster. What can I do for you?
Not for me, man. For her.
Nice-looking lady. What can I do for her?
Well, you can take the statement that you were supposed to take from her when we brought her in here nearly 8 hours ago.
What'd she do?
She didn't do anything. She is the woman who saw the guys that burned in Billy Stomper.
Look, Webster, you're right. Somebody should have taken her statement, no question. But we had that hotel robbery to deal with, and when we heard it was that cretin Billy Stomper, well, you know.
No, I don't know.
Who really cares who killed him? Who really wants the guy caught, you know? The important thing is that he's dead, isn't that right? Okay, I'll tell you what. You have her come back here this afternoon, and we'll take some kind of a statement from her, just for the record, okay? Okay.
Hines. There's been some kind of foul-up. Could you come back later on this afternoon? Give your statement then?
Certainly. I'll be happy to.
Thank you. Give you a ride home?
No, thanks, but you could give me a lift back to my car. It's at the lot where it happened.
Let's go.
Who was he, did you know?
Yeah, his name is Billy Stomper. He was a pusher. A very nice man, I guess. Where's your car? When someone owed Billy money, he used those big clodhoppers of his to make him pay up.
You mean he'd kick them with his boots?
That's right. He'd kick them with his boots and leave them pretty messy. That's why they called him Billy Stomper.
You're not sorry he's dead?
Well, I am not condoning what happened, but what I am doing is putting this whole conversation on a very down mood, which won't help me ask you out tonight.
I have a class at the university.
Well, that can't last all night. What about after class?
That won't be till 9:30.
Well, I've been known to stay up that late for a good cause. Seeing that I've never met a girl from the Bahamas.
That Bahamas, Jamaica.
That's what I said, seeing as I've never met a girl from Jamaica. Kingston? Montego Bay?
No.
Well, those are the only two towns in Jamaica that I know, so.
Ocho Rios.
That's exactly what I said. Seeing that I've never met a girl from Ocho Rios in Jamaica.
Okay. I'll meet you outside the design building at the university at 9:30. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Leave Holly home, okay?
Well, I'll discuss it with her.
You talk to dogs?
Yes, and trees, and several other things.
Leave Holly home. Okay.
Bye.
See you later, sweetheart.
And the morning paper ran an editorial about the department having a quota system for handing out tickets. Our public information office has issued a statement denying this, stressing the point that there are no quotas. Not one citizen will believe that statement, so be prepared for some flack today as you hand out citations. Might make it a little more difficult for you to meet your quotas. All right, that's it. Check your pin maps and hit the street. Dismissed. Hold it. Webster, Gillis, Danko, I want to talk to you for a second. Any of you get a chance to read the statement the detectives took from the Hines girl?
No, not yet.
No, sir. What's wrong?
Well, the only thing wrong with it is it doesn't qualify as a statement. At best, it's a weather report. It was dark, it was foggy, she couldn't see all that clearly. That doesn't sound like the girl you told me about when you brought her in here that night.
Yeah, well, Lieutenant, any statement is as good as the questions asked, and maybe the questions are at fault here.
That's possible, but it's not likely, Webster. Saltonstall is the best interrogator we have in the precinct.
Yeah, but he gave me the impression that he doesn't care who killed that guy.
All right, I'll talk to Saltonstall. I want one of you to talk to the girl and find out how she feels about his statement.
I wonder which one of us ought to talk to the girl.
Yeah, I wonder.
Pick a number from 1 to 10.
8.
2.
I win.
He's lucky. He's bad.
Sam? Hey, Sam.
This gentleman has 15 more minutes coming to him. If you'll just kindly wait downstairs.
It's okay, honey. He's a friend of mine.
Well, then the rates for dual massage.
He doesn't want a massage. He just wants to tell me something. What'd you get, Junior?
Well, I tried that guy I told you about, the one who works for the DMV. He got fired, so he can't help on the license plate at all now.
Any other way to trace that car?
There's a million of them around, Sam. They all look alike.
We can't just leave her running around loose. There's got to be some way.
It had a Have a Nice Day bumper sticker on the back, an orange and black decal. I couldn't read it, though.
That's the university.
What'd you say?
Black and orange decal. That's the parking sticker for out at the university. How about that baby oil?
You get out there and take a look, Junior. Her car's got to be around there somewhere.
That's it, Pam. Now hit it again harder this time. That's good. Okay, now get this one.
See what you made me do?
What I made you do?
You made me miss.
I made you miss? Well, it gives you some time to talk to me. Come on, buy you a drink of water, huh?
What about?
Oh, things.
Thanks very much for that lesson.
Same time tomorrow?
Yes, could we?
Is this the guy?
Yes, it is.
You're not doing her or anyone else any favors, you know.
What? Well, nice meeting you. What's her name?
Lydia.
Lydia, nice meeting you. Very friendly girl. What's that all about?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It was nothing.
Well, you believe that? I got a couple of Edsel hubcaps I'd like to interest you in.
I don't know what that means.
If you don't know what that means, it means that your friend don't like me too much, and I'd like to know why.
Well, it's just that some of my friends at the university have been telling me about this Billy Stomper.
Yeah?
They say that I should just let it go. Let it be.
Oh, and did those friends talk to you before you gave your statement to Sergeant Saltonstall?
Yes, a little.
And then between you and Saltonstall, all of a sudden it was too foggy that night, and you couldn't see, and you are not sure you could recognize that man
Stop
again?
it.
But why, Pam?
Because I do not know your country.
I want to understand.
When I was little, right? I used to go to the cinema and I'd see gangster movies. And I said that was America. Then I grew up and I went to work for a hotel. And I'd see these ladies in rhinestone glasses and men who drink rum at 10 in the mornings and stayed in the sun too long. And I said, that's America. Now I've come here to study and I've made friends, you know. And they tell me what I'm trying to do for you is wrong. They say that the man deserves to die. And I shouldn't do anything. I don't know your country. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know anything.
These, people that you're talking about, one's drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. They ever drink beer?
Yes.
What they do with the bottles?
Leave them on the beach?
Ruin the beach, right?
Yes.
Pamela, letting a murderer go free is not going to help the looks of the beach we're on right now, regardless of what your friends told you. Now, I'm going back to the station, and I'd love to give you a ride if you want to change your statement. Okay?
No. I have to go change first.
Can I help?
I'll see you at the station.
Billy, you've got to stay, okay?
Won't be back. Back as you are, all right?
quite some change in your story, isn't it, Miss Hines?
Yes, I suppose it is.
You suppose it is?
The reason I asked one of my men to talk to Miss Hines was that her statement and theirs seemed so different. I don't know as much about these things as a detective would, of course. It just seemed to me that kind of a discrepancy ought to be cleared up.
I appreciate your help, Lieutenant. And you believe you could recognize the driver of the car if you saw him again?
Yes, I do.
Officer Webster, would you take Miss Hines upstairs and have her start looking through the mug files, please?
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys know what you're doing.
What we're doing is what I thought police officers were supposed to do, Sergeant. I mean, a man's been killed. We're trying to find out who killed him.
No man was killed, Danko. A thing was killed. A slimy slug that crawled out from under a rock and learned to walk on two legs.
I'm afraid Danko's attitude is my fault, Sergeant. I neglected to point out to him the regulation that lets an officer decide which guys are the good guys to kill and which guys are the bad guys. That was an oversight on my part.
Eddie, what's gotten into you? You wouldn't have taken this attitude a couple of years ago.
I wouldn't?
You bet.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ray. It's not often a man of my age gets to hear that he can still learn and improve with the years. What are you two smiling at?
Just someone who knows how to keep on learning.
Am I hip or am I hip?
Well, I think the word is hip, Lieutenant, and you are.
We're hip, you're hip.
After looking at all those faces, it's hard to believe everyone in the world isn't a criminal. There were so many.
Well, knowing that, maybe you won't be so trusting next time to leave your door unlocked.
I didn't. I'm sure I didn't. Holly.
Wait here. Leg's broken. Hi.
Hello.
Jill made you this toddy to drink, if you want. No?
Don't drink.
Well, you're supposed to say yes, or else I don't have an excuse to stay.
Do you need an excuse to stay?
No. Don't go on with this, okay?
You mean you're trying to identify the man?
That's right. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, okay?
Is that an order?
No, it's not an order. I don't have the right to order you to do anything. But I'm asking. Just watch her around, that's all.
Don't ask me to do anything that I might regret then, okay?
4 shots. 1 went into that tree and 3 into him. And then this guy swung around and went out that exit up there.
And that's where Pamela saw him.
Had to be. He wasn't robbed and there were no drugs.
Maybe somebody trying to move in on his territory.
Yeah, but you can't subpoena a possible.
What about that thing he said in the hospital, back up for? What about that?
It's pretty hard to tell what a guy means when he knows he's going to buy it. It could be anything. It could be something from his childhood. It could be just plain gibberish. Not much to go on.
Yeah, I know, but it's about all we got.
Wait a minute. Come on. He didn't mean back up for, Willie. He meant backstop for. Come on.
Mike, come here. Look.
I'd say there's too much there for a street buy. You must have been waiting for a wholesaler.
Or he might have been set up by a wholesaler. Let's go.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, a boy made that for me in Jamaica.
Must have taken him some time to do.
10 minutes.
You're kidding.
Nope. With a machete. 10 minutes, no more.
Strange.
Why?
Well, that... Some guy made this for you sitting on a beach somewhere. 10 minutes? I couldn't do it in 10 years.
So what?
It's just that, there's so much about you I don't know.
More to know. More to learn about each other. More to love. I'm going to open the trunk.
And please.
Get her back on oxygen right away. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, move this up. 5% dextrose IV. Whole blood, when you get her type. Give me a 4x4. Stat. Have a volume ventilator standing by. Set up an OR. We may have to tube her. So I have a respiratory therapist there, too. Got a pulse yet?
30. Very weak.
Looks like she's going into fit. Bring the cart over here. Set up the paddles.
I can't get a BP, Doctor.
Okay. Everybody away from the table. Set it at 400. Come on, babe. Come on.
Doctor?
Better cancel the OR. She's gone.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Damn it.
Terry?
It's open, come in.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess there's a lot of things to take care of, huh?
I called her family in Jamaica and took me an hour to get through. Officer Webster calling. I'm sorry to inform you that your daughter was killed this afternoon. Where do we send her belongings? Where do we send her? Where do we send her?
Terry, don't.
Her father wanted to know who killed Pamela. I didn't have the guts to tell him, but I did.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I talked her into it. I mean, I gave her all those speeches. Citizenship. And honestly tell me that she wouldn't be living if I kept out of it.
Terry, you're wrong. That's just the whiskey talking.
Happens to be iced tea. I thought of getting ripped. God, it hurts. I wanted to keep hurting. I wanted to keep hurting deep. I don't want to let it out. I want to remember. Because the guys that killed her, I'm not going to let them get away.
Terry, you know that Ryder's not going to let you stay in the case.
America's got no choice. 'Cause, I'm the only target that works.
Officer Webster's plan is essentially this, Sergeant. We tell the papers that Miss Hines survived the attack on her, and she's now under police protection somewhere outside the city.
Won't work already. She died yesterday. The hospital must have put out a death notice.
No, my wife tells me it got lost in the paperwork.
So we say she's alive and under police protection. What then?
Well, according to the stuff Gillis and Danko found, someone must have been moving in on Billy Stomper simply because he never handled anything this big before.
Where's that get us?
If they think the girl is still alive, they're going to want to know where we've got her hidden, and one way to find out would be to tail Officer Webster here.
Why Webster?
Simply because he had been seeing Miss Hines, and they saw him with her.
They trail Webster. We close the door on them after they're in. That it?
Yes, sir. If they follow Terry out to the north end of Volmer Park, we can close off the whole area with just 2 additional cars.
Suppose they don't follow Webster. That would tie up 2 cars and 5 officers for Lord knows how long.
These men have already killed 2 human beings. Are you going to tell me that's not worth tying up 2 cars and 5 officers?
That's enough, Webster.
Eddie, it's up to you anyway. Uniformed personnel are out of my area of responsibility.
Well, thank you, Ray. All right, get going. Get it set up. Come on.
Eddie. Why'd you want me to know about this thing? You could have set it up on your own, and you know that.
Yes, I could have.
And why?
Because I didn't want you to think I was going behind your back. My report on this is going to detail how you handled or did not handle Miss Hines' initial statement. That's going to make waves.
Hey, you wouldn't do that, Eddie. I've been on the force too long.
I am going to do it, Ray, because you haven't on the force too long.
Rider 1, this is Rider 2. Eastern Talmadge. You read?
Yeah, we read. Anything happening there?
Not a thing. I'll let you know. Out.
Out. They're not gonna let us keep this up forever.
Well, they can reassign you and me, but I'll make you book Terry's not going to quit.
Rider 1. Got me some action. Green 4-door sedan. 2 men. Gonna turn north and central.
We'll meet you at the park.
down!
We got the other guy.
Is he dead?
No, he's just wounded.
Hold these for me, will you? Going for a walk. They get heavy.
Hey. Why are we whispering?
That's the reason.
Isn't he cute?
Very.
I was just cleaning out some stuff, and I thought that if you guys would like to have this, it's yours.
Terry, no.
Yeah. I don't want to throw it away, and I don't want it staring me in the face, so you hold on to it, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Was somebody just here?
Yeah, it was just a friend with a message.
What message?
He just said we love each other very much.